Oh, 2.0, let's get it in, because I ain't really got time to be sitting here ongoing about the heat wave that just took place a couple days ago. Wasn't bad. I mean, I wasn't crazy about the show per se. I wasn't really, super wild. I got my head on a couple other things when it really comes to the main roster right now. I mean, just as far as that evolution goes. But as far as the 2.0 goes, I'm seeing a lot of character development. Tony D is sending Cass home. Um, Cora Jade is coming up as a heel. That shit is getting better by the week. Song change. Zoe Stark still running. Mandy Rose is actually getting respect that she looks like she deserves. She could use a little bit more just in regards to all of it, but all that is good. But, I'm not going crazy over, all of it just because it's like, it's developmental, and right now the focus definitely needs to be on the main roster. So, Melo Giovanni Vinci, North American Championship. Melo won. I liked it, man. I'm thinking that it's a good look for him. It's a good look for him. Continue building him up. And then Vinci is the same. So that was a good way to open the night. Shit, I'd have took that I'd have took that as a main event, but is what it is. Gallus Boys attack Diamond Mine. Whole bunch of UK chatter. They kept a lot of that UK business off the Hulu because I wasn't really going crazy about it. It's just good to know that these cats is on deck, so we gonna see what we get from them. I'm just not going crazy. Cora J, Roxy Perez. Alright. I think I said everything I needed to say on it. Cora with the song change. Roxy need to get it's like she's definitely good. And I mean, she reminds me of like not Amari Miller, but a bit of Sasha, you know what I mean? And these are two completely separate races I'm talking about. So you see yet? Anyway, she got a lot of the early Sasha days, and like every time Roxy was doing something, I was thinking that she was about to be like seriously injured, and I was like legit nervous each time. And because I've been able to identify that with Sasha all these years ago, it's like now, and Sasha definitely worked on it. She looks mad safe, and we can't wait for her to get home if she do. But yeah, it was good to see that. It was alright. They can still use a little bit more, but right now, Cora J's character development, I think, is starting to outshine all of the hype that Roxy was coming in with. So it's really starting to balance itself out, but you have to be looking with like the fine magnifying glass to really see what all of this is really for. Moving forward, what do we have? Tony Angelo, Santos Escobar. Great match, fun match to watch. Shouts to both of them. Tony D, he could really be some at NXT. He keep doing what he doing with sending cats over to the main roster, making cats disappear, just how it falls into it. Bruh, when he does make it to the main roster, it's really gonna be like worth like the character keepings. It's gonna be dope for him. And Santos, man, let Santos go with Legado to the damn main roster. I think it's only right that he come in with a damn team. But because if he going by himself, I know it's gonna be something. But nah, same as Hit Row. Hit Row need cats to go up against too. Not saying that's who they need to be going up against first. I'm just saying like it's a lot of changes that are taking place. So let's go ahead and get these going. I'll agree with one thing. They said it was longer matches. I mean, it is a wrestling show. It's not necessarily sports entertainment anymore. Only a couple of cats is still repping for sports entertainment, and I still definitely am one of them. But it's levels to it. Levels to it. Moving forward. Mandy B, Zoe Stark. I thought that was okay. It was an alright match. A little bit of a crazy finish, if I can remember correctly. I can't recall right now off the top. But Mandy went off the knee or some shit. Yo, I like the ending of that match. I wasn't crazy about it, but I did like the ending of it. It made me feel like, yeah, they trying to take things in a certain direction, genuinely. Or he is trying to take things in a certain direction. You know what I mean? So I'm going to continue to let them build the show because it's not bad. Braun Breaker, JD McDonald. Okay. Good match, but that was where I really recognized exactly what I was just talking about right before I jumped into what part of the little show he was up to. Listen, NXT 2.0 and whoever it's run by has a lot more experience in television broadcast presentation. I'll definitely say that. I will definitely say that. Not too sure if that's going to hit too hard for too much longer, though. Because the main roster is about to start really eclipsing shit soon. That's what I got for it. The presentation is great on NXT. When it's very deliberate, and I've seen the differences throughout the years. Oh yeah, I see bro putting his best foot forward, and that's why it's like, all right, I think I can give this a little bit of a chance with the developmental roster. The correct decisions was made to have people put in place, and if we just gonna call Shawn Michaels the cover star for that, I mean, look, HBK need to do better because a lot of that shit was boring. But the presentation, perfect. Work on promos. What are we doing with these promos? Do they have to be scripted in 2.0? Like, or can we like really start working on being a little bit looser? Are these cats all really like high school and early college types? You know what I mean? Because that's what it seems like. But whatever, man. I think I said all I needed to say. Y'all go ahead and subscribe.